Welcome to this all-new edition of Channel 97 News.
We come to you today from the broadcast lab at OHS, and here's a look at just some of the stories you will see on this show.
We take a look at a rather eventful homecoming week.
We visit with one of the transfer students from Riverview Gardens who feels right at home at OHS.
The Golden Girls have gone through some changes this year, and many are pleased with the results.
And Robbie Obradovic returns with his special commentary segment, Hear Me Out.
We'll have all that and much more on today's edition of Channel 97 News.
And it all starts now.
Welcome back to Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News. I'm Joe Keller.
And I'm Amanda Lupke. The recent construction of a senior housing facility in Oakville has caused controversy in our community. Jackie Dreppard and Jake Lapina have the story.
If you've driven down Telegraph lately, you may have seen this. But what you may not know is the story behind this project. Construction on this low-income senior housing project began last May and could be finished soon. This 47-unit building has stirred some controversy with Oakville residents.
There was actually zero notification to the community regarding the rezoning of that property. The largest problem is the lack of due process. The county has to go through certain steps before they rezone a property. They bypass those steps. They allege that postcards were mailed out. However, of the 166 mailed out, only 2 people claim that they've ever seen them.
This roughly $6.2 million building, funded by National Church Residences, has caused major issues for one neighboring business.
They've got a 5-foot setback variance on our property without our knowledge or notification. The dumpster's going to sit in the back right next to our playground. Coming north, you won't be able to see the building. You'll just see the monument out there on the street.
However, some Oakville residents think the senior housing project could be a good thing.
A lot of schools like to do service projects in the community, and they like to volunteer to go to old folks' homes, senior citizen homes. And here would be a beautiful opportunity for scouting troops or for other clubs and organizations to perform a community service.
As far as senior housing, I think it's a great idea. As far as even low-income senior housing, I think it's a great idea. But I think there is a need for it. It's just not in that spot.
With photographer Jake Lapina, I'm Jackie Dreppard for Channel 97 News.
This year's homecoming week was a bit different. Here's a closer look.
Hi, I'm Annalise Victor. Homecoming week was very exciting, and it all kicked off with the school showing its colors.
The combination of me just wanting to dress up with crayons and the fact that we have a game tonight and Nick Mikowski told us to dress up, so it's kind of a win-win situation.
My room was kind of a wreck, but I was looking at all the colors and I saw this color a lot, so put it on.
It was a choice between pink and neon. I chose neon because it's more outgoing. I thought it was really cute because they dedicated it to Bernadette, and she was really outgoing, and her favorite color is pink.
Today was a very special day, Spirit Week. The leadership students came to us and asked if they could pick a day where they could honor Bernadette Godfrey, which was a student that we lost this year to cancer. She has been battling cancer since 6th grade, where she was diagnosed with a brain tumor. So today is a very special day for us in honor of Bernadette. Pink was her favorite color, so we are wearing pink, and it's just a great way to remember her and to celebrate her life here and her time here at Oakville. And Bernadette, we love you.
Students then showed off their favorite team for Sports Day.
It was actually my dad's idea. He's a big 80s guy, so he thought maybe some short shorts and some classic tennis outfit would really display my spirit.
I was thinking, hey, I like a lot of teams, and so I said, I got to share the love, so I said I'll just take as many teams as I can and fit them onto my body, and so that's what I did.
Then came Powder Puff Day, where the upperclassmen competed for eternal glory.
We have practice on our own to make sure we have all the steps perfectly so the juniors will not beat us.
You should expect a lot of twerking, lots of twerking, and a lot of booty shaking.
After a long-fought battle, the seniors won 21-7. Everyone's inner rednecks came out on Thursday for Hillbilly Day.
We went to Goodwill, and I found these camo overalls in like the toddler section, and they fit me, so I just got them.
Threw some stuff together, put some patches on, threw some paint on there, and called it an outfit.
My grandfather really liked to bargain shop at garage sales. Found this lovely ensemble, and didn't fit him. He was a little bit of a bigger guy, so he handed it down to me, and I've had it for about 5 or 6 years now.
But Thursday afternoon, OHS building principal Jan Kellerman made a troubling announcement.
All day yesterday and still this morning, I've been receiving phone calls, emails from people in our community expressing anger, disbelief, and shock. Because of these events, the homecoming pep assembly will not take place tomorrow. Our day will be a regular B-day. And the other thing is that next year's Powder Puff game and activities may be in jeopardy. So the behavior of the student body the rest of this year and the rest of this homecoming week will have some influence on that decision for next year.
Despite the lack of a pep rally, the students came fully prepared for the homecoming parade. The Oakville football team then took on Lafayette Friday night. After a valiant effort from the Tigers, the Lancers ran away with the game 21-7. But OHS danced their troubles away Saturday night at the homecoming dance. And Daniel Carter and Michaela Ham were crowned homecoming king and queen.
Well, it's an honor. I'm glad that I was selected. It was a great time.
It was just a real honor, even be on court, I was shocked. My mom won homecoming queen when she was in high school. My stepmom won homecoming queen when she was in high school. And then my grandma won homecoming queen when she was in college, which I don't really know how that works, but I guess it's kind of cool that I won homecoming queen.
With photographer Jacob King, I'm Annalise Victor for Channel 97 News.
Nearly 50 transfer students from the Riverview Gardens School District are settling in at OHS. Here's a special story about one of those students.
Oakville High School welcomed many new transfer students this year, including 48 students from Riverview Gardens High School. These students were allowed to transfer after a state Supreme Court hearing ruled that students from unaccredited school districts could transfer to neighboring districts in the county.
I would say they would add obviously a lot of diversity, not just in terms of a kid coming in, but they're bringing in a perspective of their whole experience of the whole transfer process and how that worked and the challenges that they had on the other end for their district.
Although many students have flourished here in the house, one has really struck a chord with some of our faculty.
She's a beautiful voice, a very wide range. She came and auditioned for me. She sang Take the A Train, I think it was. It was a jazz standard, and she sang in the alto range, and I thought that she was an alto, and I asked her, what part do you sing in choir? And she said soprano, and I said, oh, okay, so let's explore up here, and she could sing both high and low, and beautiful tone.
I'm in CCM, and I'm also in chorale, so that's what I love to do. I love to sing. I'm in jazz band too, but I plan on going to college for singing. Now that I'm here and I'm seeing everything the way it is, how you guys work, how you guys communicate with us, y'all were very welcoming, because I was lost a lot, and as soon as I walked through the door, you need help with this, you need help with that, everybody was just on top of everything. It was a game, it was that.
She's a hard worker. She's gonna go places in life. She's really got goals, and she's on the right path to success.
There's so much that I'm getting as far as education. Yeah, I miss home because all my friends were out there. Yeah. But now I'm getting people out here. Once that was open for me, I was down. I was set in stone as an Oakville Tiger.
With photographers Anna Kramer, Annalise Richter, and Joe Keller, I'm Adam Rowland for Channel 97 News.
The Golden Girls have impressed the crowds with their performances this fall. Some of the credit goes to someone who's working very hard behind the scenes.
This year, the Golden Girls decided to make some key additions. They have a new coach,
Tiffany Abusi.
And she's really experienced in coaching because she's been coaching Utopia for a long time. And I think it helps us because she knows what to do and she's more involved.
Well, I already have my own all-star squad, Utopia, and I miss out on a lot of cool things doing them. The high school experience and getting to work with kids, doing halftime shows, and just being a part of their everyday lives.
You may recognize the name of Abusi around the halls of OHS. She is the wife of OHS social studies teacher Nick Abusi.
Big things that she wanted to be able to provide was an opportunity for girls to become successful when it comes to dance here at the high school, because she saw how talented the girls were, and she thought that she would be able to offer her talents and take them to the next level as far as their dancing.
Along with the new coach, freshmen are now allowed on the squad.
Weird being a freshman on Golden Girls because I haven't it's my first year, but this is the first year our freshman on it, so I'm not as close to some of the girls as they may have been last year, but I don't know, it's just fun and we all hang out and we get along really well, and the new coach is really great. And
my girls are very talented, and so I have a lot to work with, and I know that they are doing a great job. And
with photographer Madison Dodge, I'm Ashley Olson for Channel 97 News.
Here's a story about one OHS volleyball player who has seen her hard work and determination pay off.
3 years ago, Alexia Douglas made the freshman volleyball team. As a sophomore, she tried out for junior varsity and was cut. But that did not stop her from trying again.
She had tried out as a junior and unfortunately did not make the team, but she stayed on with us last year as a manager. So she was with us all year, did a great job. She's a great kid.
I thought it showed that she had a lot of heart and that she never gave up, because when I wasn't playing last year, she would practice with the team, and she tried when she did.
I'm really glad I did it. It was a great experience. The girls were a lot of fun to be around. I'm glad I got to see more of what goes on. I got to experience practice because I was there for every practice, every game, every tournament.
Even though she was cut 2 years in a row, Alexia came back for more.
I come in, senior year rolls around, I try out, and I make it. It's probably the greatest feeling ever.
She hustles a lot, and she tries hard, and she's always working to be a better player.
I think Alex works hard at everything she does. She's just a great kid. I can tell she practiced during the off season. I know she does a great job in all of her classes. So again, she's the type of kid that you want around the volleyball program, which is why we asked her to be a manager even when she didn't make it as a junior. So again, I wasn't surprised, and I was very happy to see her come back as a senior.
What's important in this situation truly is that she just kept trying, and as a senior she's going to have something she gets to look back on, and she's a part of a great team and great program and a lot of memories, a lot of fun times that she's going to be a part of.
With photographer Nick Van Winkle, I'm Mara Multigliotti for Channel 97 News.
And now for a news segment. Here's Nicole Carey and Amanda with Who Are You?
How well do you know your Oakville High School students?
We asked some OHS students about themselves, and their answers may surprise you.
When I was born in Chicago, and then I moved to California, and then I moved here, and I like every single, there hasn't been a food that I've tried that I don't like.
My eyes are 2 different colors. I have a curved pinky.
I have 10 brothers and sisters, 5 are step. I have 2 middle names. I was born in Hawaii.
Beautiful, smart, cute, funny. I like to party. I'm not smart, actually. I'm pretty dumb.
I like talking to girls. I'm funny. Should have went to clown school, but my mom wanted me to get education.
I got run over by a wheelchair when I was 3.
And now back by popular demand, here's Robbie Obradovic with his commentary.
Wearing IDs and lanyards is not the problem. I mean, how hard is it to do this?
Huh.
It's a lanyard, not a ball and chain, guys. These are much more useful than you guys are making it out to be. The lunch lines are a lot faster, and it's a lot easier to check out library books now. If it's really that uncomfortable, you're bringing it on yourself.
Dang it. Dang it. Dang it!
The only problem with these comes up when we forget them or if you simply refuse to wear them. Then you get a big, obnoxious orange sticker, and on the third strike, you get a detention. So if you do have the ID, just have it be visible. It doesn't even have to be on a lanyard. It could be clipped or pinned to your shirt. We all have to wear them, students and staff. This is a new rule, so it's sticking around, so get used to it. And remember, I'm Robbie Obradovic with Joe Keller Filming, and thanks for listening, Oakville.
Well, that wraps up this edition of Channel 97 News. And congratulations to last year's staff on their winning of the Broadcast Pacemaker Finalist Award. The award's winners will be announced in November. Thanks for watching. I'm Joe Keller.
And I'm Amanda Lupke. Remember, Oakville, keep your eyes on the Tigers.